Finland update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map, and we are here in Russia as we are watching these food trucks disappear. The plan here is, before I get on if I'm actually wanting to do in this episode, if this is going to work, which it's probably new. Okay. Right, there was hardly any food coming to this St. Petersburg Road 1. So, what I was going to do, once we see what this new vehicle is. Right, push pause. It's a CY, a Leyland bus. Taking it, it's British, but I think it actually might be Russian. The M300. Okay, right. What I was actually going to do was discontinue this line because all the stuff over here, if we switch on, is it that in? Yes it is. Switch on that, there's tons of food waiting here. 43 to go to, basically they both go to this in here. See, here's all the trucks coming in, and the rest of them go up the back here and cover all the commercial up here, which is fine. You've built your little thing in an unfortunate place there, your little factory. Wait till I come on, straight bit here. Catenary, no. Market, that's nae flat. Screw it. You come this way then. I want it straight. I think it's because this is facing up the Y. Right, get rid of that and that. Oh no. I hate it when it does this. Although, aha! It still lets you build it. Well done, devs. That was one of the things they fixed in the recent patch. That's good for you. 48 and 90. Okay, right. So we still need trucks on Route 1 because they kind of still work. And we could be doing some more trucks on Route 3. I think there are Route 3. You're Route 3. Is that an Orion bus? No, it's not. It's a car. I was about to say, we got rid of, changed out the Orions. Right, fuel road as well. There we go. There's our Sour Bader Longs. Right, your fuel. Your food 2. You are food 1. Okay, right, so food 1's got a while to go before it gets back out. Crap. Right, let's get... Where's the depots at? They're up here somewhere. I know they're up here. Right, they're here. Right. So, by road vehicles. Right, the new vehicle we got there was the Leyland. British buses, Leyland G87 appeared in the streets of Moscow in 1924. A couple later in there, basin. See, so it's Russian and British. So I've got a plan for that. But first, let's get food. 1, 2. Set you on STP food line 1. STP food road 1. Right, on you go. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line STP food road 2 on 3. We'll add a couple more trucks onto that. So there we go. And then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and set them on STP food line 3. There we go. Right. So they should get rid of this backlog. 47 waiting there. A truck has just left. There's now 22 waiting here. Okay. So we still need food road 1 pretty much. This train is getting much better. Stuff is coming at a lot quicker now. Same with this. Food stocks are still remaining good. These are sort of junting back and forth. Quite a lot of stuff in here. I could add a second ship to the Kiev food run, but it would probably screw up everything over at this side, because I think these trucks just clear what is left at this side by the time that ship gets back. Or maybe it doesn't. Kiev fuel road. The fuel is doing fine. Right, no it's not actually. Details, stored 0. Right, these guys are taking 180 crude each time, but they're struggling. They're 29 years old, so they'll be due a replacement very, very soon. Right, 1, 2, and 3. There's only 3 on it. I thought there was 4. Oh well. So we need another train on there to start bulking up the oil supplies. That's unfortunate. I thought everything was running smoothly there for a change over in Russia, but hey ho. So if what we're going to do is, let's find an... Right, here's a bus travelling in Moscow. Let's set a replacement for it. Now this is pretty new, this anyway, but we'll run Leyland's. Okay, replace now, and yes. So wait for it to get to stop, watch it replace. If it ever gets to a stop, it did. Right, let's have a look at this Leyland bus. It definitely looks British anyway. 5 of 10. I think the Daimler held 11, if I remember correctly. So we've now got different varieties of buses and trucks, which is pretty cool, I think. But apparently the Leyland bus was shipped to Moscow, so we need to go into Moscow. Right, this held 11. Replacement, set you for a Leyland. Okay, replace now, and yes. We'll also go over here to Kiev. Now if I can find an unsuspecting victim some way, of which I cannot. There's one there actually. Replacement. Leyland buses, okay, replace now, and yes. So we'll head over to Minsk, which is our last sort of Soviet Russian town. Right, hold on. I forget where Minsk is. Is it in it's near Lithuania, is it? I can't remember. I kinda see a Daimler. I see a Daimler. Right, you need a replacement. So replace you with a Leyland. Okay, replace now, and yes. Now even this mod was brought out basically to supply buses for Russia. It's a British bus, and they did use it in Britain, so instead of running Daimlers everywhere, we're going to run some in the UK. The passenger stations here all look pretty good. Everything seems to be getting taken care of. So let's replace this Daimler with a... Now it does 22 miles per hour, that does 19, that does 25, this does 31. Okay, replace now, and yes. I should maybe start replacing these sour baders. Right, there's a fuel train coming in. It's Fina tank wagons, 108, good. These buildings are perilously close to the track. Oh my god. That is basically a stairway of death. Come out your door. If the fence doesn't stop you, you're onto the train tracks, dead. Toast. And a floating skip there as well, that could be fatal. Right, the Benzes are queuing up here like nobody's business. Right, far we gone. Right, we reset these for Leyland buses. Okay. If it's this. It's Mauritania with 3 passengers and 1 passenger waiting. What have the rest of them got? That's the Lusitania with 1 passenger. As far as the Titanic is sunk, isn't it? It's got, oh no, it's not. It just pops in and out of existence. 1. How fast is it going? 30. That's okay. Right, so the buses have been changed in Dublin. Let's change up the buses in Cardiff. Now, the last time I checked here. Okay, right. Do all these people want to go to a different place? Cardiff Edinburgh bus, Cardiff Dublin bus. So I could keep the Daimlers rolling in the city, but change these. No, I'm going to leave them, even though they're slightly big. I reckon if they're the right size, but it doesn't matter. Get rid of that. Far are we? I need a Daimler. There's a Daimler. I spied you. Right, replacement will be a Leyland bus. A Leyland bus. Yeah, a bus. Right, replace now. 2 more replacements today. 1 in Edinburgh, 1 in... See if I can catch you coming out of the bus station here. That's an easy place to catch it. Right. Leyland bus. Replace now, and yes. I need to go to London and change up these buses as well. Got my airport in London. I was wanting to stick it over here, but it was never going to go. Right. There's a Daimler. I see you try to sneak around there. Leyland, okay. Replace now, and yes. Right, perfect. That should have replaced. There we go. A British bus in a British town. There we go. That tram's working fine. That's changed. The airport has not kicked off yet, but it will. There's one of our fuel trains. Fuel is piling up here at a phenomenal rate. And if we want this train to go back, the crocodile here, what's he actually getting? I could set him to wait for a full load. That may be better. He's in the station just now. Right, you buddy, lower Paris. You're heading for Paris West. Get a full load. Unload everything there. Sorted. Let's throw some more trucks onto this line, and I'm going to put, no, in fact, we don't want depots lying about all over the place, so let's just buy road vehicles. Let's get 10 of these. Crude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 80 they can ship right there. That'll be Paris something. Paris Harbour Shuttle, MNOP. Paris Crude Shuttle. Right, so they'll head out there. They'll have to find some way to get down to there. They'll have to head across here first. It's alright, the tunnel's just there. They head through the tunnel, along there. Boom, sorted. And there's a Paris fuel train. Here's our other crocodile. How much have you got? 47 of 180. Ridiculous amount of fuel waiting here. Let's add some more trucks to that. Buy road vehicles. bends, pick up fuel this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's another 80 right there. Set them on a line. Again, this will be Paris something or other. Paris Fuel Road. And away they go. Right, so that's us changed our buses in Russia to Leylands and the buses in Britain also to Leylands. There's a lot of food waiting here. Who is the food waiting for? Berlin food train. 78 and 70. No, they'll be the same. The grain trains are trying desperately hard to ship grain down here as fast as they can. It's just a bit of a distance for them. Copenhagen, you could maybe be done with some more stuff. Although it'll take a while for that train to come back. Let's add two more to 2 and 3. In fact, give me a Benz. Go for food. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set it on a line. It'll be right. Do you know what? It will not be right down the bottom because it's in Copenhagen. Food Road 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just 4 there, maybe there was. Right, let's set them on Copenhagen Food Road 3. Here is the Copenhagen to Paris branch line train. It's almost full. It is 17 years old. So it's DNA bad. Some of this other stuff over here must be getting pretty old. 79 and 85 on the Copenhagen branch line, but there are now 2 trains in that. There's the second in there. These are basically the same train, but one is a slightly like newer version. I reckon if it's a sort of slightly lighter weight, or but most of its stats are the same. Oh well, they're working a lot and fine. Right, now back to what I actually wanted to do in this episode. Right, we are transporting fuel from here. You have got 90 of 90, but your full load would be 180. These guys have started to store fuel up and they ship it across. Why? God only knows. This has got 135. I would have liked to have increased the capacity of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Right. In order to get this to ship more fuel, buy trains. Right. Locomotives. We've used pretty much everything. And I say pretty much because there's still some new stuff we need to use. 1895, used this, used the A35. This came up in the Steam Workshop the other day. It was available for 1908, but the guy on me just put it up the other day. So 3300. This scene, no, it's this scene it came up the other day. This scene here. So from 19, it is 80 miles per hour. For it actually managed to do 100 miles per hour at some point. Okay. Although it was not an officially authenticated record like that achieved by the Flying Scotsman in 1934. So is that when the Scotsman comes out, or is that when it achieved its record? God only knows. I'm assuming it comes out quite soon, actually. But hey-ho, right, what I wanted to do, and I've completely forgot what I was about to do. Right, buy trains, locomotives. Right, we'll go as far as this new Great Western, this in here. We've used all these Austrian numbers. Some of them are actually working here in Scandinavia. We've got this, the BE57. Now it's got 200 kilonewtons of tractive effort. So, and quite a high amount of power. So, I'm going to use that for goods. This stuff, the Mikado is in it, we've used in America. We've used one of these, but I'm going to use another one. We've also got this, the CE46, which is slightly faster, slightly newer. And then we've got this Russian train that came on the go, 71 miles per hour. I'm assuming that's a passenger loco, and we are going to use it as such because the Euro here did 40 miles an hour and it had more pulling power. Okay, right, so the Norwegian oil and gas train comes in here. It picks up, it drops off fuel, and then it picks up fuel and takes it back here to there, Oslo. I forgot the name of the goddamn town there again, and we've got one carrying 180, 2, 3, and 4 in the station there. So that's about 560, 640, and we are shipping about 100 back here and 100 across to Reykjavik, so it should leave us some spare, and we've got some spare, 460. Try to ship more fuel. Well, I would do that, but you're not putting it across to here to these guys, so that's unfortunate, but that's just the way the game is. Right, get rid of that, smooth this out, and what we're going to do is use one of our electric trains to go all the way around here to Helsinki. You can certainly grow up right there if you want, after I've built in this station here. Now that's, we've shot over for the logs live. Right, let's bring this back. Let's get rid of that also, and that. Keep that there. Right, smooth that out. Now one of these, that's the passenger station. Oh goody, I'm actually getting in here. Alright, didn't realise that. Right, you are, show me your line. You're coming in on that far side station. Okay, so let's, far's that? That is Helsinki sidings, and it's locked in there. Perfect. I need you to remain locked in that station because I'm going to add 135. Catenary. Yes. Now pull it round. Now this train here will hit at some point come from Reykjavik and Oslo. Now, do I want to do that in this episode? Probably no, but what I'll do is Katana Ray and no. In fact, give me Katana Ray yes. I shall build it for this train. Aye, give me that little ditch just now, actually. Go across there. Right. Let's mark it a 2. And let's see if I can build some sort of bridge or something over here. Right, come up. Right, I cannot. However, I should be able to do so if I do something like this. Stick that there, lower it down, as far as it can go, even though it gives it a lump. Right, how high is that now? I should be able to come for here, raise it up. There we go, we've got a little bridge. A little bridge. Can't I use that? You know, I can't use that. Right. 78. Plumb you in there, if you would be so kind. Right, sorted. Okay, right, come round there. We'll go round the back of this. If ever that is. Keeping the speed up as much as we can. Head it up this way. Right, keep it flat. On a smoothing I need to do, I will deal with in due course. Alright, come round the back of here, please. This is actually not looking too bad. And we'll start aiming towards the fuel depot, or the fuel station. Now it's going to hate to come down at some point because this station is kind of buried. Not completely buried, but still buried enough that if I stick it out here, we're probably going to get a tunnel. But it does come out of the ground there. Let's get one of these. Sort of fancy. Right, will you just join up there? Oh my god. That was pretty much perfect. It's like I've done this before. Bit of henna. I just got lucky. Looks like we've got some sort of weird curve bit going on here. Is that a curve bit I can live with? Yes. It most certainly is. Right, so let's do a bit of smoothing here. Do I want to go crazy with the smoothing and smooth it all just now? Maybe. I just don't like it when stuff's nae smoothed. It is kind of boring doing the smoothing. Unless you're, you know what, people that just watches these because of the smoothing. Then I suppose each into their own. There we go, right. This is quite a big gouge. Smooth that out as much as possible. Right. Get that side done as well. And there's no actually much smoothing to be done over here, just tiny little bits. There we go, I can annihilate both sides of that in one swift stroke. I think. There we go. Yes, I can. Oh no. These bits here that I have to raise, I always look kinda stupid after it's done. But oh well. Well, bloody hell, as they say. Right. Okay. Perfect. Smooth that out now. Now that the bridge has been made. The fact that when they did this last patch, you can build stuff quite close is marvellous. A great idea. Right, so we've got a line going to Stockholm for Helsinki. We can hang going for Reykjavik. One coming for Oslo. Probably coming up the back. Now, if it would be the best way to do that. for a passenger route. What the hell's happening with these trees? There's been some sort of weird overgrowth there. The rest of it seems fine. Right. Now I could probably come along here, over there, under there. Now we're going to need something pretty fast and pretty special to get that into there. Probably something coming from Copenhagen as well. So we could fold that into that track at some point and it could go run in there. But we're not deciding that just now, we're actually doing this. Now, did you have full load? Have you been told to wait for a full load? You have. Do you need upgrading? Nay yet. We're running we've got the Finnish goods wagons on them. Oh dear God. It's slow as hell. Right, Fit is actually waiting here. And Fit is actually getting used up here. Right, so we've got planks. You need to start putting stuff across to these guys. That's steel. Now there's multiple trucks in here if I can, oh crap. Oh well. See, this guy's gonna have a 0. Turn him around. See, this is the thing, you add trucks onto these because there's a backlog of goods, and then when it comes to try and deliver them, it doesn't want to do that. These guys have got plenty of steel. See, there's 2 trucks in there, 4 of 8. They're all sort of merging into each other, which is a bit of a pest. See, you've just jumped the gun here. And this is probably going to be coming in with 100 steel. It is. Turn around, go back. And because you jumped the gun, the rest of them are now screwed. See, if you were playing this with the costs on, it's stuff like that would really totally screw you up. Now, I've got so much trucks on here, I don't think I actually need that much trucks. As far as the next ship, he is there with 100. Right, you start putting stuff across to there. Unless you're sick of goods. No, you're not. You're not sick of goods. Right, play. There's that. Who do you cover? Right, we need another station up here. Right, you're delivering stuff to there. That is not a problem. But then how do I then deliver the stuff to there? Or up here, even. Right, could get a truck stop in there some white. This scene covers up. Just missing out this section here. I'm not actually sure how I would do that. It's kind of problematic because this station is right in the road, so I would need a station here and another in. And saying that, I can stick a station in there. Right, if I get if we got in here, can I fit one of these in? No, I cannot. Yes, that would have been a bit ambitious, but I could probably fit one of these in here if I'm ever so careful. And there, no. And here, this covers both as well. Alright, another station in there. I was supposed to be doing this fuel line, which I will do in a second. Now, that's doing that, I think, there. Right, this house or shop or whatever has not been built yet. Right, give me that. Give me one of these. Then I give me your narrow angle gibberish. Just go in there. That probably covers all that stuff there. Now I need to go up here. Easier said than done. If this goes in, I'll be amazed. 2 buildings will be removed. 1 building will be removed. I want no buildings to be removed. Now it doesn't reach that stuff there though. And that doesn't reach the stuff over there. 3 buildings will be removed. 2 buildings will be removed. That almost reaches everything. Almost. So it's really there or nothing. There or bust. Except for this guy here. I'd love to get everything in. That gets everything in, although 4 buildings will be removed. Can I get less than 4 buildings? 2 buildings? 1 building. Right. Sorted again. Kinda. So what is that? Is now in. Now, what else? We need to set new lines for that. So let's get the new lines. Right, new line. Stockholm Goods Road to STO Goods Road 2. I need that to be in capitals. Not that I'm blind or can't see it or anything, just that everything else is in capitals. So Goods Road 2. Go there. Then go there. And wait, are you Stockholm Goods Road? I need to keep everything, I just need to mark that a 1. Right, give me a new line. This should cover everything in Stockholm, so STO Goods Road 3. Now, before I do this, I need to make sure this is a route to get where it is. It goes over the bridge, sorted. Right, now a depot. I've got a depot over here. Right, by road vehicles. A Benz, please. Pick up goods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it on a line. STO, which is down the bottom here. Road 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. STO Road 3. That's STP. There we go. Right, so they are going and they'll start delivering goods to these commercial areas out here that so require them. Oslo goods train, parking 104 or 104. Perfect. Everything else is sort of working out fine on its own. Could be doing with more planks. Steel is looking good though. This is getting stuff, but this will get more stuff. Look, it's already started. Straight into Goods Road 2. Right, now, before I end this episode, I need a train on here. In fact, I need 2 of them. Do I need 2 of them? See, there's only 1 going to Reykjavik, but Reykjavik's nae that far away. He drops off his fuel. Wait a second, how's the airport getting on? since we're here. 9 people waiting. 3 people on, heading for Edinburgh. Is there point sticking? Right, didn't get carried away. Just stick to the bloody plan, man. I keep diverting for the plan. Right, goods are going in here. The reason goods are slowing down is because we need more trucks on here, I think. I think that is the case. There's one of our loop line trains. Right, so we shall go. Get rid of that. And that. Get rid of that. And that. Right, we will get an electrified train on the go. I see. Why are you not putting stuff across? Hopefully it will soon. Right. Now if this works, I'll be amazed. So prepare to be amazed, one and all. Can't it? Nah, I knew that wouldn't work. Right. I also need some white, probably, hopefully in here. Come on. Perfect. Right, I'll hate to put signals in. If I do decide to stick 2 trains on it. But just now, let's just go 1. Right, you get plopped on there. Right, buy trains. Locomotives. This little number here, the BE57 wagons. Now, we'll be using tank wagons. We've used Esso, Ava, Fina. Let's go. Fuck, let's go for Ava again. So, pick up fuel, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is 180, set it on a line, it'll be a new line, and it'll be Helsinki fuel. So Reykjavik North it is going to, and up here to Helsinki. Now, but when I leave the depot, for the sole reason that I have not actually electrified these stations yet, so name will be Hell Fuel Train Helsinki. It's not actually hell. It's quite a nice place, Helsinki, I've been led to believe. Right, you go away. You need to be upgraded to catenary. Yes, apply. And the guy down here, oh god, is this gonna give me some sort of jip? Apply. Right, now this guy, set line, Helsinki fuel train in yellow, error, unable to find stop. Ah, I know exactly what the problem is. The same thing I do every time. Get rid of that. Upgrade. Yes. Apply. Buy trains. Locomotives. Oh god. Can't believe I keep forgetting that. Buy wagons. We will go with the Avas. Or VTGs, was it? We'll go with the VTGs. Right. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Set it on a line. Boom. There he goes. Now this isn't the fastest thing, but it is an electric train and it has got some amount of pull and power available with it. You can even go into here and look at details. Power rating is mediocre, but I don't really go by that. because I'm looking for more quantity instead of speed. I mean, it's racing down that hill at 47 miles per hour, which is its top speed. There won't be anything waiting for it just yet. This has decided to speed up and actually use stuff. Why? I have no idea. Right. So, there we go. There's our electric train. I have no idea. Luxembourg, as it disappears into the tunnel there. And we can actually... no with the modded. No with the modded tunnels you can't. They just disappear into the darkness. But, hey-ho, he is marking his way to drop off fuel down here. Now, before I end the episode, let's see a look. Right, there is industry right there. If this covers that, we're fine. That'll drop off fuel. I'll set up a truck that goes in there and delivers more fuel. Sorted. Is there anywhere else? This is our residential. So this is fine. Commercials are at the top right. Bottom right, industry. Perfect. Even got a truck stop there. We'll deliver stuff to here. Done. But that's going to be that. That's going to be it, sorry, for this episode. The train has escaped me. No, it's there. There's the train. Looks pretty nice. Bern in Simplon. I recognise Bern just for the sole fact that I've been watching Colonel Failures Alps playthrough. But no, this thing's running in Scandinavia, because we didn't have Bern. And here, probably the closest thing is Austria. No other sort of Swiss Alps countries. But, well, Vienna, but that's not in the Swiss Alps. That's the on the side of the Alps. But that's going to be it for me. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more, if it happens in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.